Ta-da! Hello, everybody. Welcome in. We are back with Abby and June today on the Silent Siren. How we doing? We've got Rachel here. We've got Muppet. We've got everybody in here. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day, having a wonderful time. I have water. I have Doritos. Sorry, that was one coming back. Hey, Rach, how you doing? What were you streaming last? I can't even remember. Like, wait, it said here up here. What were you doing last? You were playing Elden Ring last. Okay, so hot note on that. There's a sword in Elden Ring back when I am Yar-hearted that I really wanted to get. It's one that does the like bludgeon, the like bleed damage, and it does the whole bleed thing. And I remember like going for that and not being able to get it. It was so frustrating because every time I would just be close to killing the boss, it would bleed me to death. I'm like, to the point where I almost threw my controller. Yes, I almost threw my controller like a true maniac. But other than that, hi everybody. Sorry, I've went on a weird tangent out of left field. I've got visions, I've got water, I've got Doritos, and we're going to be playing Sea of Thieves with Abby and June. June is just currently still, we're still awaiting June's presence. And but other than that, I think what I can do is me and Abby can quickly set up the ship so long. I've got no idea what we're gonna do today. I will be streaming until about. Hey Shira, how you doing? uh, welcome in, welcome in. I'm sorry about the heart attack I gave you earlier. That was totally on me. I can't read schedules. It's something bad. Like the very first time that me and Abby were actually gonna get back to streaming, she reminded me that we stream at 1 usually, not at 2. You dumb fish. That way, you dumb fish is me referring to myself and not to anybody else in this like wonderful community. Hey Senjin, thanks for the lurk. I hope you're having fun there. You playing Overwatch last time? Hello, what we got here? I just heard a weird hello. That came out of nowhere. Where did I hear that from? Oh, oh. But other than that, here we go. I think we've been hanging around here long enough, and let's get into our game screen. And unmute. And Abby, we are live. Hello. Say hello to everybody.
Sky, hello. Hello to everybody who is watching. I hope you're having a wonderful afternoon. And now, Sky, I would like to say,
Hmm?
I think you are great at reading schedules, if you ask me.
Oh no, I'm
Um,
the worst.
the the incident you had recalled, personally, I think you got it right, just in the wrong time zone, because it was 2 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, but see, going like that, it could be 1 o'clock somewhere as well.
See, that's exactly right. So I like to think that we're both right all the time, forever, really, because that makes me feel better.
I mean, whatever floats your boat, whatever sinks your, whatever nukes your country, whatever floats your battleship.
So, hey, Sky, I
Hmm?
have a very important question for you today, actually.
Mm-hmm.
What would you consider your favorite marine creature to be?
Um, I favorite marine creature. Will be right with you as I am just getting raided by
Oh, let's go!
Hajime Nagakuro. Thank you so much for the
Ooh,
raid. I hope I
Hajime Nagakuro. You gotta watch out for that
yeah,
guy.
yeah, yeah.
You gotta watch out for that one.
But thank you so much. Let's actually give him a proper VSO because thank you
Yeah.
so much for the raid. Because
Gotta
I
hit
almost
Hajime with the
yeah,
BSO.
yeah, we gotta give him the perfect welcome in. Oh, he was playing Sea of Thieves as well. Holy crap.
Hey, let's go!
Let's go. And look at that skull floating. And there goes a treasure
Um,
chest.
though.
Oh my
And
god.
you've got the like,
Oh no, you're
oh,
trying.
in the background. Oh, that's perfect.
Goodbye. That's
What the
awesome.
fuck?
That's amazing.
How was your Sea of Thieves, Hajime? How
Yeah,
was it? Tell us
Hajime.
all about it. Ours is just starting.
Yeah, we've literally just we've just loaded in. We're about to like go over to our captain ship to give everybody the tour. But Hajime, thank you so much for the raid. To everybody that joined, hi, I'm Sky or Vitrix. I am
And
a Siren VTuber from South Africa, and this right here is my wonderful friend Abby. She is a wonderful kobold, but also streams on the side, also giving you VSO. Abby, and I just need to
oh, let's go. Love a VSO personally.
uh, let me just see if I've got your name right. Hey, we've got Yuval in here as well playing War Thunder.
Yuval, hello, hello, welcome. Now, Hajime, you're actually coming in, you and your buddies, you're coming in at a great time because Sky was about to tell us her favorite marine animal,
Yes, actually
and
I was.
she was not going to dodge the question by responding to your raid, and she was going to tell me right now, please.
Okay, so right after I give you this amazing VSO,
I'm
Abby,
I'm on the edge of my seat here.
as you were playing the
To
Stanley
probably the most
Parable.
critical point
I
of our
I
ascent.
was. I was streaming the Stanley
Our
Parable, and
solid fuel
oh, hey,
boosters
that's
are
me.
running
Look.
out. This has been a contentious point of this rocket
What am I
design.
doing? What's going
Our
on here?
solid
I think
rocket
this is
fuel
Kerbal
boosters
Space
are these
Program.
smaller
This is
stages
Kerbal
that
Space
are on the
Program.
outside. We are going to
I'm
go
getting
ahead and
one
try
frame
to
per
detach
second,
them
loving
right
it.
now.
Loving it.
We'll do
I
them
think my
one at
whole
a
shit's
time
about to blow
to
up,
ease the
probably.
load on the rocket.
This is your Kerbal Space Yeah, there it goes. It's a slideshow.
Yeah, yeah, that's about right. Let's go. Oh my god, my couplers were so fucked up in that. My decouplers were so fucked up.
Uh, oh my.
Oh,
Fuck, dude.
thank you for that. Alright, this clip's going on a little too long. I
Uh,
gotta speak to whoever made this clip.
I love
Um,
the end. Like the fuck, dude.
okay, actually,
Okay.
hold on. I gotta talk about this.
Yeah, yeah.
I was genuinely going through it. In that moment, I was like genuinely going through it. Like I was actually upset. Like I don't get like salty on stream very
Yeah,
often.
yeah, yeah.
KSP had me like actually going through it. Like I was like, this fucking sucks because that
Uh,
rocket just kept breaking. That rocket is the one that made me give up Kerbal Space Program.
uh,
like I'll maybe get back to it someday, but like after that rocket, I'm like I'm fucking done. I can't do this anymore.
no, I can't imagine. But yeah. Also, Hajime, thank you again. Just thank you again for the raid. I hope everybody sticks around. We have a fun time. And Abby, you want to know my favorite marine animal?
I'm so ready for it.
Okay. So it might surprise you that I am actually a very big advocate for the whale shark.
Okay.
Because, come on, who doesn't like. I'm actually, you know what? I'm quickly gonna bring one up. Let me just see if I can.
Oh, please, because I am. Look, in my head, I'm not sure. I know what a whale shark is, but I think you should probably just tell
Yeah,
us what
yeah,
a whale shark is for the benefit of everyone else.
exactly. So let me just
Yeah.
pull up. Oh crap, we've got deception. We've got Inception over here.
Oh, whoa. Okay, behind the scenes. Let's see. What do you have? Game screen, chat screen, ending, audio scene, Vroid fast track alerts. Okay.
You didn't
Wow.
see
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. This is a actually a remarkably well organized OBS.
All good,
I
Hajime.
think
Thanks.
that's so
Thank you for
interesting.
stopping in. Hope you have a wonderful sleep, and I hope you enjoy the like in the background or anything. But sweet dreams and have a wonderful evening further. So
Yeah.
whale sharks. I mean,
What browser are you working with? Is this Opera GX?
yes, this is the gaming browser Opera
The
GX.
gamer browser.
Yes,
How you like it?
I
What's the vibe?
it's definitely something. Like, I'll be honest, I can probably show you on my desktop here I do also. Oh crap! It just opens everything up. Anyway, but you can see there on the desktop that it also has like Firefox and everything at the same time. So,
Okay.
but honestly, I enjoy GX. It's not that bad. It's been there's been a lot of controversy about it. But
Now
back to,
I do have to say
hmm?
that quote, "It's not that bad" is not the most ringing endorsement I've ever heard of a product.
I mean, it's like, I was talking about I was talking to Leela about this other thing earlier today. It's like, do you remember way back when, like, all these like images from the 1960s where they were like, the future will be this like amazing world where it's all like um renewable energy and we'll have flying cars and everything. And these days, if you ask a kid what you think the future's gonna look like, they're like, I don't know, Night City, cyberpunk-ish, where you've got a massive city and two megacorps are trying to run the world.
I do love this hypothetical kid who is like really into Cyberpunk 2077, a highly explicit rated M game.
I mean, okay, Abby, have you? You probably
You know
as
what? Actually,
let
I am not familiar with what kids are into these days, so maybe
yeah.
this may not be too far off.
Yeah, I mean, I remember as a 14-year-old child playing Grand Theft Auto because that was funny.
Ah, shit. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So,
I think a
and
lot of us were 14-year-old children playing Grand Theft Auto because it was cool.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So,
Yeah,
whale
okay, you
sharks.
got me there. Yeah, tell me about whale sharks.
So, I know not everybody understands like why I'm into like the whale sharks and all that, but I mean, come on, just look at this thing. Imagine
Yeah.
swimming in the ocean and this big boy just comes up to you. I mean, look at that.
It does look like a friend. I gotta say, yeah, yeah. The mouth on that thing, well, when it's closed, it looks kind of like a doofy smile, but actually, when it's open, I'm now viscerally fearing for my life, if you don't mind me saying.
I
It
understand
it
that.
really does. Hold on. Can you click second row furthest to the left, please?
Second,
Second row from the top. Yeah,
second,
second row from the top. Yeah, yeah. Yep, furthest to the left, please.
this
Right
one.
there. Right there. No, no, no. Furthest to the left. Furthest.
Uh,
Second row, furthest to the
this
left.
one. No.
Right below the
Oh,
one you
that
have
one.
clicked right now. Oh my god. You're kidding. That one. Yes, okay.
Uh,
Look at that fucking
I
face.
mean, exactly.
What?
It looks like
It looks like a friend.
it's got the me theme playing in its head.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like it's just head empty, no thoughts.
I mean,
For sure.
compared to say this one.
Uh-oh. I'm so worried about where we're going with this. I'm on like a little bit of a delay from you, by the
No,
way,
no, no
just
worries,
FYI.
no worries. But like compared to this,
What is that? Holy shit.
it's called a
It's
basking
like a
shark.
that's like one of those fucking airplanes, right? Where the butt opens up
Yeah,
and they
yeah, yeah.
put like jeeps and shit into it. It's like that, but it's alive. I'm gonna be real with you, Sky. I kind of want to throw up right now, actually, just looking at this.
Just
I
looking
feel
at
like
this makes me uncomfortable.
yeah, like I feel like trigger warning. I get oh god. Oh fuck. Where is that DeviantArt? Yeah, that makes sense. Holy shit. I want to die. I want to dissolve into dust right now. This blows so hard.
uh, but yeah, so that is what we're working with but like
Holy
compared
shit.
to the whale shark, the basking shark's not that bad. Well, no, compared to the basking shark, the whale shark's not that bad.
Yes. Correct.
That way around, sorry.
Okay. So you know what, whale shark, I think that's a good choice.
Mm.
So before we get started today, I do want to tell you about my least favorite marine animal in the entire world.
Oh,
So this is very important. My least favorite marine animal in the world is the ocean sunfish. Are you familiar?
yes, I am familiar with it, and
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, Abby. I've seen one
Yeah.
in our harbors. It literally
Really?
one time we have what we have here in Cape Town. We have the V&A, the Victoria and Alfred waterfront. Okay, So they have these
Okay.
like tours and everything where you can just like go into the waterfront and they like take you out on this little boat and they like show you all the eccentric Amazon billionaires that have decided to park their ships in South Africa for no
Yep.
reason whatsoever, other than to show off. But
Yeah, just a flex.
yeah.
Right.
But and they were like riding around, and then there was like, okay, but by the way, there's a lot of box jellyfish suddenly in the harbor, and the only way to deal with it is the fact that there are now, because of the box jellyfish that are in the harbor, there are now sunfish in the harbor. And as the person said that, this like big disc of absolute brain dead just like floats
Yeah.
upward. And I'm just like, what is that thing? I'm like, oh no, that's an
Are
ocean
they as
sunfish.
unsettling and kind of gross looking as they are in pictures in real life?
Yes. It was
Yeah, right?
Abby, it was, I'm not kidding to you, it was literally this like giant disc with a single fin that was flopping like on the like surface. Like it
Right.
looked like it couldn't even swim.
It's like just a listlessly floating like mass of flesh with like an eyeball on it. They're nasty.
You know what's the best part of it all? They're not even flesh, that is just bone.
But oh god, that sucks so hard. I hate it.
Like, if you were to bite one, it would just crunch.
That you can't even eat them. Like they're not even good food and they're enormous. It's like a cruel joke,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Oh, hey, Mermom Hina's here, and she says ocean sunfish can be pretty dumb though, and the way their eyes are don't help them.
Yeah, because their eyes are like displaced by 180 degrees, right, on either side of their head, so they
Mm-hmm.
can't actually look forward. I don't even think they can really control their movement in a appreciable way. They just kind of amble around. But yeah, so okay, I'm happy you're actually more familiar. You're more familiar with my least favorite marine animal in the entire world, the
Uh-huh.
ocean sunfish. And today, on our stream today,
Mm-hmm.
I have committed, I have made a promise that for every person that follows either you or June, I will give them a ocean sunfish fact,
An
a
ocean.
cool fact.
Okay. I Look, I used to devour like encyclopedia books when I was younger. So
Oh no way! I love that about you.
so um I I also have some knowledge. So what I can also do is for every person that then goes and follows you off of stream, when you go live, I don't think, are you going live later today? I'm not sure. I don't think you posted a schedule about that.
Hey, I did not hear the last like 5 seconds of whatever you said because my computer just bugged out for no reason.
I was wondering
You
why
said
you
for
were
every
like holding onto the fox, spinning in circles, looking up at the sky. I thought you were about to,
yeah.
give me
To be
some
fair,
massive poetry, give me the meaning of life, give me.
I would say spinning with the fox is actually, I think, normal behavior for me, and I did see myself do that on your screen, and I was helpless to stop it. So I'm sorry. You said for. Oh no, where'd the fox go?
What does the fox say, though? Oh, here it is. Splash, that's apparently what it says. Uh,
Huh? It just happened again. I don't know why. That's not to brag, but I have a very good graphics card.
mm-hmm.
Well, if this keeps being a problem, we'll see.
We'll see.
Anyway,
But
so what were you saying?
I was saying, like I'm uncertain if you're streaming today. I didn't notice that you popped up a schedule like you
Yeah, in
usually
3 hours.
in 3 hours. Okay.
Yep.
So what I will do is then for every
We'll say
person,
3-ish. I'm never on time. 3-ish.
like for every person that then goes and follows you as well, then I shall try and give them a weird dolphin fact.
Oh, okay. I love that. Can you now? I'm really putting you on the spot
Yeah,
here, and
yeah.
I apologize for that. Could you break me off a weird dolphin fact right now?
So, a weird dolphin fact that nobody knows, or that everybody probably knows, is that, well, a weird. Let me say this. I will dispel a weird dolphin myth right now, and that is
Okay, that
that
counts.
they s- um they see us as friendly. They don't. They just see us as a source of food. And the fact that most like trainers in that have said that the best way to get a male dolphin to like respond to you is to pleasure it. And I don't want to go into detail what that means because I'm pretty sure everybody knows what that means. Also, Mermom Hina says that she doesn't like the parrotfish and the Pokemon Brooksish only makes it worse. Yeah, Mom, the parrotfish are also weird. Aren't they the ones that have like human teeth? I'm not even certain. Oh no, Abby, your computer's struggling. If you open your task manager, how's it running? No, Muppet, you're not dressing up as a dolphin for Halloween. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep. And they're just waiting for the wonderful June as well. Abby says her computer is dying at the moment. So, oh, there she goes. Probably just gonna restart real quick. But yeah, okay, so while she is out there, I also want to direct everybody as I have put in a new sound alert for us. And this one is to be used whenever you think that whatever I've done constitutes me asking myself the following question. And it would be this one.
What are you, fucking stupid?
So whenever you feel like I have done something that constitutes asking that question, feel free. Definitely feel free. I'm uncertain if it actually played now, but if it did,
Ah, shit.
oh, hey Abby. So you're saying your computer is very struggling.
Hey, yo.
Hey Abby.
Ah, we're back at it. Hey, I'm really putting you on the spot here, man. I did not mean to leave you hanging like
No,
that.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You say your computer's struggling.
Yeah, so I'm gonna invoke the sort of mighty IT solution of turning it off and turning it on again. Have you ever heard of that?
Yes, it is something that I'm something of an IT wizard myself.
You don't say, huh?
So, something that I very much every now and again have to tell a client is, have you tried, turning it off and then on again? To which they usually respond to me like, it won't turn on again. To which I need to respond, well, sir, madam, person of unknown gender, is it plugged in? To which the person would then
Right.
usually respond to me, of course it's plugged in, and then like
Yeah, obviously, of
look
course it is.
look down, like you can actually hear them look down at the plug and like, no, it's not plugged in. 1 second, and they plug it in and it turns on, and then the only thing I can think to say is,
What are you, fucking
Like
stupid?
you're a professional, so you can't just say "I told you so," right? Like you can't be an ass about it, but like,
yeah, I know, but it crops up and you're like, there's there are some things that just need to be said. Uh,
so so I am hey everybody. Hey, I try to run a professional operation here. I do my best. But my shit is still busted right now for like no reason. So I'm turning all of my graphical effects to So Sky, have you ever played with the graphic settings in this game?
yes, I have. Usually I turn them higher.
So are you familiar with sort of the vernacular they use for them?
Yes.
The the settings go from the highest, which is called mythic, right,
Yes.
to legendary, to rare, to common,
To
and then the
cursed.
lowest graphics. Yeah, the lowest graphic setting is known as cursed,
Yes.
which holy shit, that's pretty funny.
Like, oh no, I'm playing on cursed graphics. I just imagine like cursed graphics means that every time a megalodon pops up, it moans and then starts shouting at me in anime voices. No, wait, that's that's the kraken. The kraken's like the tentacles. Whenever it grabs you, you just hear anime moans.
Oh god, this looks pretty rough actually on cursed. All right, so we're still hey, I'm so sorry about this. We're still going through it. Um I'm gonna go and again, I can't stress this enough. My computer is really fucking good. Like I'm not
Mm-hmm.
trying to flex right now, but my
Mm-hmm.
computer is fucking killer.
I know, I
Okay?
know, I know, I know. You've definitely
E- Emphasized. Yeah. Um I'm gonna restart it.
okay.
So I guess go ahead and
I mean, we are
vamp for
waiting
a
for
little.
June, so
That is true. We are. So this is maybe the best time for me to do this.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, so all right, I'll be right back. You have fun, okay? All right, I'll be right back.
Okay, no worries. So while she's away, I have a thing that I can do for the chat. Patch usually does it. It does it. Let me just see if I can find the command. Just like that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It is Abby's PC making uplink connections to a large call. um, I don't know. Don't boop me. Thanks for the boop. But do you know what's that thing that Patch usually does? Where he just like does the whole. Ah, there it is. I see it. So, here we go. Everybody join in. Let's see who takes it. Hey, Patch, we were just talking about you. Ah. So let's see who wins. Maybe. Hello. Let's see who wins. Uh, uh, mm-hmm. Okay, everybody, I'm just quickly gonna be right back. So I'm just quickly popping us on a BRB screen. 1 second, we'll be right back.
She craves violence. Seems.
As he's just like murder, murder, murder.
And then when I tried to revive you, more murder just happened.
More murder. Murder.
Sorry for reviving on the ship, because that's going to be painful.
felt epic. That felt epic. At the beginning of this year, my Discord channels were like maybe 5 or 7. Okay? And out of those 5 or 7, I was active in 2. My Discord channel has, well, my Discord, the amount of servers that I'm currently on has grown so much in the like last couple of days. It's
Has been teasing me this entire time. I'm like, I can't wait, but I have to because I still need to finish paying this amazing Gobo.
Gobo is great. I love Gobo. This is a 6 appreciation stream now.
Exactly. This is the stream where we appreciate 6 and tell him that he's an amazing person because now he can't fight me over it.
I see. You know, I just realized why people do starting soon screens.
and it was never there. And let's also RM RM the secure mail. Yeah, I was actually writing my Amazon exam. Yeah, so that's why you didn't see or hear me.
Oh yeah, he's coming directly towards you. I did not notice you. No, I'm here. Just offer friendly advice. Tell me, how close are you to being dead?
So,
I've been on the hook once.
June, I gotta ask you this.
Yeah?
How's it hanging?
Fuck you.
I'm sorry, I just had to.
Okay. Now our ship can take a bit more of a hit. Look at her. She's basically armor plated. Actually, did you just shoot? Sir, I don't think you should be drinking and handling a weapon. This is not America.
What have you been eating today, then? What did you expect was going to
No, I'm not mad.
Oh yeah, he's coming directly towards you. I did not notice you. No, I'm here. Just offer friendly advice. Tell me, how close are you to being dead?
So,
I've been on the hook once.
June, I gotta ask you this.
Yeah?
How's it hanging?
Fuck you.
I'm sorry, I just had to. Hello, spooky peeps. We're not here to fight. We're just here for your wood. That sounds. Oh, and we can.
Up they would.
Yeah, we just want the balls in the wood. Don't mind me also grabbing some fruits. Nom.
It's good to be stopped out on my screen.
No, I saw it as well. I thought I was only going blind. I thought it was only my game because I have 7 million things open and I'm making my PC cry.
I mean, like on my screen, like when I look at this emblem above the captain's quarter, the textures are like glitching out here on my PC.
Oh
It's
no,
like
trust me.
it's like
Okay, let me just
No,
get
I
back
see
to
it too.
game screen.
It's literally
Whew. Okay, we're back. Hi. Sorry, I just had to pack out a Jeep. Whew.
You just
Hey,
had
no
to what?
problem at all.
Pack out a Jeep.
What
Whew.
does that mean?
My parents have a Jeep. I need to pack it out.
Oh, back out a Jeep. I thought you
Yes.
said you had to pack out a Jeep.
Well,
and
yes.
I'm like,
Yeah, same.
Also that because there was stuff in the Jeep that I need to pack out.
okay.
Hey, Patch.
Hey, I can hear my voice twice. Heck, we're actually live on camera again. Oh, I'm not
Yes.
prepared.
I'm sorry, Junior. You're so not prepared. You're not even in the game yet.
The game is booting up, okay?
Abby,
In
how?
my defense. Also, something I discovered actually the other day, which I'm slightly mortified to find out.
Yeah?
Uh-oh.
So...
I'm so worried right now.
Well, turns out... Give me a sec. Okay, I'm gonna start up my stream and stuff, and then I'll get into it. I just need to quickly do stuff.
Oh, good. Let me just...
Okay, so while you're doing that, June, Sky and I can we can vamp for a little bit.
Yeah, just a little.
So Sky, actually, I would like to close a loop with you right now, if that's
Yeah,
okay, if
yeah,
you
yeah.
don't mind.
Yeah.
Sort of drawing this out a bit longer.
It's fine.
So my computer sort of bursted into
Hi, Adrian.
flames, which is why I had to restart. We're like all kind of dealing with different issues right now, if you don't mind me saying. But my computer burst into flames right as you were going to tell me a very fascinating dolphin fact.
Oh,
And I
yes.
apologize to everyone who's already heard this, right? But I will not be able to sleep at night until I know what this fact was.
So, the interesting dolphin fact that I was just about to, head on and
To be speaking, you're supposed to be speaking through BruceBot. What are you doing? What?
tell you
what?
was that
God damn it.
dolphins
BruceBot disconnected.
do
You're supposed
not
to be working, BruceBot. Thank you for the
see
host.
us
I really,
as,
really
like,
appreciate it. Heck, give me a second. I might
intellectual,
actually... I'm not gonna
like,
let fucking
sames.
BruceBot
They don't see us as intellectual
stay in
equals.
line.
No,
You're supposed to
and
do
that
this
one of the
shit.
better ways that
There
Do
we
they
go.
think they're
Okay.
better than
Let's
us?
try again. Let's try
Is
again.
that
Someone do a
it?
command. Someone
that's
do a
what
command. Any command.
also according to many dolphin trainers, the best way to actually get a male dolphin trained is to pleasure it.
That sounds like propaganda made up by male dolphins, actually.
I know, right? Like it sounds like
No,
that was
the
written.
male dolphins are like, they're like, oh, you want me to do tricks? You gotta jerk me off then. Like, what?
Yes, that is apparently
No,
it.
come on. Do we have to cancel dolphins? Is that? I'm sorry. Do we have to cancel dolphins? Is that where we're at?
I think that's where we're at as a society. Is we
I
need
think
to.
we have to cancel dolphins, y'all.
Ah.
Oh, this is so cursed. This is so cursed
I
right
mean,
now.
you asked
I'm
for
glad
it.
I haven't switched to, like...
No,
like,
June, you
the
didn't. You
stream
didn't
where you
hear
can
that.
actually hear them. No, I heard
No,
it. I hate to say it, but I did.
June, you're too sweet to hear information like that. You can't.
Oh, darling, many things. Too sweet, no. Sweet, yes. Too sweet, no. There's a strong distinction, you know?
So you're actually well within the sweetness threshold to hear
So,
about.
Abby,
jerking
have
off
you
dolphins.
seen this pumpkin?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, great. What's up, Sky?
Have you seen this pumpkin?
This specific pumpkin. Yeah, have I seen literally anything else we could talk about right now? Yes, I have.
Like-
Great, tell me about the gourds.
I
Please
mean,
tell
there's
me
a-
about
No,
them.
no, we can't switch off of jacking off dolphins. Come on, don't deny the audience that.
Okay, all right. June, give me a hot, fresh take on this info. Give me
Yes,
a
like-
real scathing insight, please. What have we not said?
So,
Well, I hate to say it, but I can speak about this. You've made a
Stop,
mistake.
No, you
oh, I've made it.
fuck,
Okay.
this sucks. I'm in hell right
I'm-
now. Okay.
I was obsessed with marine biology. I can talk about this because I swear, wasn't there like some kind of like proper scientific study that was done on dolphin behavior, which basically just devolved into people jacking off dolphins or something like that? I thought it was like a proper scientific inquiry that basically devolved into that, and they had to cancel the whole thing. I can't remember if
hate
this
to
is like
say
true
it,
or just like a weird urban legend
I
bullshit,
think
but
I did read a Tumblr post about that, so take it with a grain of salt. But
Yeah.
that actually regrettably sounds familiar.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's in the back of my mind, tickling away,
Yeah.
wrenching any life I have from it.
Ah.
Right, it's just sort of hanging on you like a burden that you have to carry.
Yeah.
So moving
Yeah, you're gonna
very
carry that
swiftly
weight.
along from that, Abby, have you seen that
Yeah.
I have now boots on the ship?
Oh my god.
Boots on the ship. Now, okay, hold on. Let me see if I can figure out what you're talking about. Oh shit! You literally have boots on the ship.
I know, and we've got this like.
Oh, yo, can I grab an invite, by the way?
Oh yeah. I do that. I do.
Thank you.
No worries.
Yeah,
What is boots on the ship?
Boots on the ship. Just usually you have boots on the ground. Now we have boots on the ship.
Yeah, okay, that's literally what I was thinking about. How like soldiers are referred to as like boots on the ground or whatever.
But
Place boots of boundless curiosity. Oh, okay, it's like a decoration.
yeah.
Got it.
And we have
nice. We love that.
we have assorted elixirs. I don't know what they're assorted to, but we have assorted elixirs.
Oh, I love
Nice.
I love an elixir.
By the way, actually, just to finish up the thing that I was going to speak up before, but didn't want to before stream went live, because it's quite ironic.
please.
So to help with accessibility and stuff, I include like closed captions on my stream. I have a
Yeah.
program that runs. It doesn't do it particularly well. It's not
Yeah.
brilliant at interpreting what I'm saying because I speak pretty fast, and I've also got a non-standard accent. But I will say, something I didn't realize that was pointed out to me at the beginning of last stream. It picks up directly from my microphone,
Oh no.
not from what
Oh.
I'm.
So if you're like muted, for example, just
Yeah,
as a
or
crazy
on
example.
my
Yeah.
Stop Sing Soon screen. People get
Oh
people,
no.
So
or just like in anything where I'm like heck, when I'm giving out I'm just wondering how much has let slip. Like I don't think I've said anything truly scandalous. I don't
Right.
go on break and all right,
At
time
this
to
moment,
kick the
he knew.
puppies.
He
But
fucked
like
up.
Right. Yeah. No. So
like I
yeah.
need to be our
For those of
backstage
you.
do things like game invites and sorting out passwords and stuff. Like
So for those of you, at home listening in
no.
Sky and June's chat, I sort of
no,
have the
Patch,
behind
I
the
will
scenes look
not
here, and
be attending the
while
Halloween
June
event
is,
tonight. Sorry
when,
about that.
when her mic
with
isn't
me.
when her mic isn't hot, she's just saying all of the hot gamer words, all of the slurs. She's abusing animals. She's reading her social security number very slowly and deliberately.
One.
She's yelling at
One.
family members. Just all of
One.
the classics.
Hey June,
Yeah,
have you
I
seen
must
this
admit,
fox?
I called people. I'm sorry. This is my apology. I called people, pee pee poo poo hands.
Oh god, you can't. Okay.
And
Don't-
simps.
guys, don't
I'm
report
gonna get
June.
Scott back
please.
from Twitch. You're going down with me.
No, I just got my first
yeah.
Twitch payout the other day.
Yeah, Sky, we're taking you down with us.
That's actually a really good, really fantastic
I know,
achievement. That's
it's-
actually so
it's-
cool.
It's something that like
Also, hi Abby. You and my character look
Hi.
similar. I only just realized we do have kind of like the similar
Really?
face. I think so.
it was
Yeah.
amazing.
Maybe it's just the hair.
hey, we've got a fox on board, June. I don't know if you've seen that.
Fox. I have not seen the fox. We haven't played together in
Shit.
quite a
Yeah,
while.
yeah,
Show
yeah.
me the fox. Show me the fox.
Here.
The fox is amazing.
I love Leela.
Of course, named after dear
Yes.
friend of the channel,
Yes.
Leela
How do I
Foxton.
But oh my god, I have a hook for a hand. When did that happen?
Uh-oh.
No, Patch, I'm not
When did
fucking
you-
stupid. What are you about?
When did you guys? When did I get the hook?
Jude, I don't know if you remember this, but last time we played
I-
together, you kind of lost one of your hands to a shark attack.
Oh god, it was taken by the megalodon.
Yes.
For one, you fuckers are taking it in my sleep. Also, are these cannons loaded?
No,
How do I
they're not.
unload these cannons?
They are not loaded. Are you going to put
Okay.
Leela into one of the cannons?
Oh my god.
Legally, no.
No, June, you're only supposed to do stuff like that when you're on your BRB screen.
Oh shit, I'm not on
Only then
BRB.
do you. Only yeah, no, you can't put a fox in a cannon and launch it into the ocean right now. You're gonna get
Why
canceled.
not? Oh,
Aw.
Leela escaped from my grasp.
She does that.
Can't believe Leela would do this to me.
She's
To
a
be
she's
fair,
a
you
slippery
are
little
one hand
fox.
short.
Heck, I do love my sharks. I love my sharks so much.
Ye
Did I tell you about sharks' curiosity bites last time?
No, you did not.
I'm sorry, what?
Pretty much, like, one of the reasons shark attacks happen, like, a lot, but generally aren't actually that lethal,
Yeah.
is because sharks, well, think into this. When we don't know what things are, what do we do?
We examine it. We
Yeah,
Yeah,
We look at it, we
we make an
examine it.
investigation check.
yes, we,
Yeah,
we
exactly.
roll a DC
but
10
sharks
investigation
don't have
check.
hands, you know? They have flippers, and it's really hard to touch them with flippers, so
Okay.
they'll just give things a little curiosity bite to try and figure out what it is. That's why
You
you
know
see
what?
sharks, like, eating, like, metallic things and, all,
The
and
thing
like,
is,
stuff like
my
that.
cat exhibits the same behavior.
Yeah, exactly. Like cats will sometimes like bat things with their paws, but like
Hmm.
the shark's mouth is incredibly sensitive. And so like you don't know what something is, give it a little nibble. Just a small nibble between friends.
Yeah.
Oh, do we
I
have a
love
quest?
sharks so much.
We don't have a
Heck
quest
yeah,
per
what are we
se.
actually doing today? I've logged in half an hour or so late. Ignored it. It's 53 past. Just ignore that. Shut up.
No, you're good.
It's fine.
If you were 1 minute later, we would have taken your other hand.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So,
you
Oh, shit.
just made it in. Yeah, you just made it under the wire. You're good.
so Abby, I'm
Okay.
putting us down because we have a gilded gold hoarder voyage. I have
Hey,
no
guys,
idea
can you
what
slow
it
down
means.
the ship a little bit, please.
Not our problem, June. Sorry.
Please.
So,
Fine, I'm gonna go look for buried treasure and shit. I'm actually gonna put some music on because I forgot to do
If
that.
you're
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
for if you're looking for buried treasure in the ocean, I have bad news for you, bestie.
yeah, you're
Well,
more
that's, like,
likely
the
to
hardest
found
place to
sunken
bury stuff.
treasure.
Yes. Sunken treasure, fill your boots.
Buried, sunken, what's the difference? Some gay who lost it in a place they're not gonna be at it again.
Can we just
Yeah,
talk
some-
about the fact that June is backstroking?
I am?
Actually, yeah, your form is incredible right now. I gotta hand it to you.
Nice, after the tragic loss of my hand, I really got into swimming to help me cope with how fucking rad it is.
Yeah, you're like, I
Like-
barely need my hand for this shit. We're good.
We're fucking good. Look
Oh.
at this. It's just a flex. It's just a flex.
Oh, to you, I raise a coconut with a suspicious fruit embedded into it.
Ooh. Is this fruit by any chance leafy with 5 stars?
I'm uncertain. It looks to be a pineapple, but it also looks to be a lime. Abby, can you confirm?
Okay, I'm
Okay, here, hold on. I'll check it out. That's a pineapple for sure.
But it's
Yeah, it's a
green.
And
pineapple.
I'm
That's
playing
a
on
chunk of
cursed
pineapple.
Yeah, I'm playing on cursed graphics right now, and
Same.
even I can tell you that's a pineapple, baby. It's a pineapple all the way down.
Wait, for
There we go.
both.
Also, I made it back to the ship without using a mermaid, because I'm skilled.
Hey,
Oh,
okay.
it also might have something to do with the fact that the
Shut
s-
up.
Gun the sacrifice has got to hand it to June. Her
Shut up.
swimming is amazing
Okay,
with only
Imagine
what-
having the opportunity
What
to
we
be a
have
mermaid and not taking it.
is
Insane.
a shit ton of treasure that we can
Last
go
time we
dig
found
up.
like the sirens and the mermaids, and they bit us. Also,
Mm.
where are the boots? You said there were boots. Where can I find the boots?
The booties. Well, the booties are attached to the back of me. You can look at them right there.
Oh.
But no, the booties are over here as well.
Nice.
Also, we've got some strange elixirs. Also, look at our captain's log, by the way.
Where?
Just look at the cover.
Oh, very fancy. It's got like the sirens and shit in it.
Yee.
But what was the story we learned last time? Like there was a siren war or something against the old ones or something?
Something Siren and
Or like the merfolk branched off from into like the friendly people we see in the evil siren bastards. And
oh
we locked
yeah
the sirens
yeah.
away,
And
They
the
got cursed.
Siren's
And it looks
curse is
radical.
basically the STD that me and you now have.
Yeah, the siren transmitted disease.
Yeah.
That's right. I missed out on that.
Mm.
Yeah, don't worry.
So don't worry
One
about
day
it.
we'll get you your own STD.
We'll get you blue rod as well. You'll be able to breathe underwater as well.
Wait, I can
You
breathe
know,
underwater?
What
Um,
else are friends for?
For
really?
limited times, then you start drowning.
I feel like that's just what a person can do.
Shh. This is the siren trick.
feel
This is how we lure you into the water. Like,
I can breathe underwater. Well, I better jump in there.
exactly. Like, look at me. I'm a siren. I can breathe underwater.
Quick. Raise the anchor, raise the anchor, raise
The
the
anchor
raise-
is
oh, wait, no.
raised.
Okay, sail angle. I'm remembering how to... Okay, I'm forgetting how to do it. How the fuck do I do it?
Now,
Oh,
June,
wait, I'm in the wrong
I'm
one.
seeing a
An
message
angle.
on my screen where you are saying I need help. Is that in the game or just like sort of in general, would you say?
And
Yes.
would that be mental or
One of
physical?
each, please. One
Mental,
of each,
physical.
please.
Ah, okay.
Take
It's-
your whole stock.
I'll take your entire fucking stop.
So I have plopped us down a quest.
I've
It is
actually forgotten
called
what I
a
look like. Is there any way
Gilded
to go in
Voyage,
third person?
and there is a literal shit ton of maps with treasure that we can go dig up.
Yeah.
So I'm going
Let's go
to,
get treasure.
yes, I'm just gonna mark, if we could just quickly raise the sails again, just so we can stand still, so I can see where we are, and then mark where we need to go.
Oh, sorry, are we putting down the sails?
No, raising them. Okay, so Marauders
Oh.
Arch, that's
Okay.
one.
Front sails raised. Mid sails need
This
raising.
one
Okay, it's all
is-
coming back to me. I haven't played this game in what feels like ages, but it's probably only been like a few weeks.
Nah, don't worry. Like I told you the other day, I play Dead by Daylight the same way you guys play Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I play Dead by Daylight quite often. Like, it's only with friends and stuff when we organize stuff. Like, I never play solo,
Oh,
but like...
Sailor's Bounty is
My
close.
experience with this game, my experience with Sea of Thieves is hilarious
Mm.
because like basically I just come back every couple of weeks and like you have new drip and shit on your ship and everything and you're just like, anyway, we're doing this now, and I'm just like, hell yeah, let's go. Like I literally don't know how you're supposed to experience this game. Like Rare Entertainment, when they made this game, they probably had something in mind for the way that their players were going to experience it. Don't know if this was it, but
Pretty sure it was it.
I'm loving it. So
Just fucking around being pirates and shit.
So Sharon,
yeah, like,
my
I'm cool
favorite
with it.
survivor
What way is
is,
there to experience
what's
it?
her name? Michaela, I think.
Ah,
you know, I
still
bet
love
the
that
people
game
at
every
Rare
time.
Entertainment, I bet they're fucking nerds anyway. So like, whatever.
Yeah, they were like, we're gonna make this game and it's gonna let people... Oh god.
No, what?
Guys,
What?
What's up?
might be in a pickle.
And that would be?
No, it's good.
Do you guys want to come see where I am?
I will come now. I'm just quickly gonna. Yeah, she's super
God.
cool, Sharon.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Goodbye.
I was stuck on the side of the ship for so long.
I
I was
literally,
holding on for dear life.
June, I saw your little nameplate and I was like, oh shit, I fell off too. Wait. No.
I need to go north.
Now, not your world.
Dang, our ship is hauling ass right now,
Yeah, I know.
actually.
Set the sails to be like full speed.
And you know, we're actually
fucking
sailing against the wind as well.
Yeah, like it's a fast ship. It's like the Black Pearl, speediest ship on the 7 seas. Hello,
She's
mermaid.
fast as fuck, boy.
How you doing?
Like,
You doing good? You
Let's-
being chill?
this is
Sorry,
not
Our
the
mermaid
another
have a
mermaid.
name.
like this is not the first time I've
Mine does.
sailed a galleon on my own.
His name is Gil.
I like that, Gil, yeah.
So his full name
I
is
like to
Gilbert.
imagine that.
Well, at least that's his
Yeah.
his first name. His real name, I'm pretty sure, is.
Right, that's his English name, his common
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
I like to imagine that when you swim up to the mermaid, right, and you ask to be returned, your character daps up the mermaid, and it's just like, hell yeah, I didn't know you were chill like that, bro.
Daps up the mermaid?
Daps, yeah.
What does
That is
daps
a,
mean?
You don't know what it means to dap someone up, June? Come on, I gotta dap
do
you up one
not.
of these days.
God, that
It's
sounds like a
a,
threat.
That does.
I'll dap you up. I'll fucking
No,
dap you.
please.
Please have
Nothing-
mercy.
Anything but that. Anything. But
Thing.
that. It's a handshake, basically.
Oh,
It's a very casual, sort of colloquial handshake.
You have to
Patches
remember,
underscore
I am
says 7
the
seas.
least hip person,
Cats,
potentially in the
cars,
universe.
cats,
In fact, there's only one
pigs,
person I can
hens,
think of who is less hip than me,
And that is me.
Is No, it's Wallace from Wallace and Gromit.
hey,
Pretty fucking hip.
come on. No, no, Wallace? No, wait, Wallace?
Wallace fucked.
Wait, is Wallace the cheese
Yes,
guy?
Wait.
Cheese, Gromit. Lovely cheese.
Hold on. I do need to clarify something so critically important right now, and I'm sorry about this. Wallace is the man. Gromit's the
Yes.
dog. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Wallace fucks. Wallace fucks heavy.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah. No. He's actually.
He is
he's out there
canonically
every
never
day.
fucked.
Wait.
I
okay,
love how
actually,
June
hold
again.
on, I'm
I need
turning-
help. I want to ship
I
with
said
these
Wallace
bozos.
fucks, and June just
Oh, yeah.
jumped off the boat.
I
And
was having fun with the railings. Come on, Gil. You treat me right.
Fun with Railings. June's new award-winning best-selling novel, Fun with Railings.
The thing you need to know about railings is you want them long and well lubricated. Otherwise, you're not gonna slip.
oh fuck,
Oh shit! That's a kraken.
Oh shit! What?
Kraken!
That's a kraken. I'm
Oh,
not going
shit.
back into the ocean. I should specify. What the fuck?
Everybody, man, you grab cannonballs and shoot the tentacles.
What the fuck?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, Captain, I guess. What? What the fuck? Did you? Was this on purpose?
No.
Oh
I'm
fuck,
entering
that's not good. I can't aim the
Why are you
cannon.
not
The
so
cannon
cheap?
doesn't go that way.
Hi. Hi, Chad.
At
Bye,
this
Chad.
moment that he knew.
Hi.
Fucked up.
No.
It's my little sister, and yes, Patch, it was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
Yay! Direct hit.
Oh no, I'm being so.
This
Alright, I'm
character.
trying
Oh.
really hard to remember.
Who are these two people?
You can hear more about being sucked in my new
Patches,
Ooh,
who are
book.
these two lovely people next
Right.
to Beatrix?
having fun with railings.
Hi, Patches.
It's chewing me. Oh, hello, I got
Well,
yeeted.
You're,
Fuck.
you're good, Sky. You're good.
I'm
Oh god,
tired.
Sky's in the ocean. Maybe. Whoa, what's going on? Oh god, What just happened? I'm being chewed.
Yeah.
Happy.
What the fuck? Help! Help!
Very
Oh,
I'm in the ocean.
I like.
hey,
I like something.
our boat is like underwater, by the way.
What?
Yeah, there's more
God.
ocean. There's more ocean in our boat than there is not ocean in our boat.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a sunk ship.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah, that's a
American.
sunk ship, baby. Okay, we can
Fuck.
actually we
Oh,
can
but I
still
like the
recover
red
from
top.
this, I think.
I like this little.
We can
office
still
as
recover
well.
from this.
No,
That's very
go
cute.
No,
ahead.
I
we're
say
good.
it's
We're good.
cute.
We can fix this.
Okay, I'm gonna swim. Oh god.
I'm a
The
bit-
water just went really weird for me. God, I hate this
I
water.
don't-
This is my least favorite water where it's just
I
pitch
see
black.
your show. I'm sorry.
I do not know which way
Oh,
is up.
fuck.
So,
Press space. Just press space and hold. Oh no.
Yes, I know.
Oh no. That is a very unfriendly looking
I
tentacle.
can't do.
what
it's giving me
tentacle
the
looks friendly?
Well, okay, we maybe don't need to get into that, actually.
Yeah, let's
Look
I love how it says the art collector as I'm getting it sucked by a tentacle. What kind of art are we speaking of?
Yeah, wait.
Excuse me.
You'll have to ask me.
The art collector be like,
don't
okay,
have
yeah,
control
your
over
whole
Sister
fucking
Cam.
ship just sank, but good job getting trinkets, I guess.
Yes.
How do I get out of the tent?
I want my hair purple.
Oh no, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't
Okay,
like this. I don't like this. I
bye.
don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Where's this?
Oh, I got picked. I got out of the ocean. That's the good news. The bad news, I got out of the ocean because of a tentacle.
Hey,
Am I just stuck like this until I die?
unfortunately, yes. Hey, guess what? I can see you guys getting Kraken all the way over here.
Jeez, Louise.
Like, I can
probably
still
also-
see the Kraken in the
The
distance.
fuck?
The
What
sentence,
the
do I
fuck?
just stay like this until I die? That's how I feel every day of my life.
Oh no. Also, is there any way to see myself in third person without dying?
Without dying?
You
Actually,
can
yeah,
hold
is there-
Z
is there-
and then you can get, like, open up an emote or something.
Ah.
Yes, Patch, Laura has a friendly tentacle. Okay,
I mean, I know quite a few people who are friendly tentacles.
but in the context of this, we have...
No.
No, I want to tell you about our D&D campaign where our shaman has a tentacle dildo.
Ah.
Oh!
Just a standard D&D campaign, I see.
Yes.
That's not even a D&D thing. That's just a thing.
Oh, June, Abby, seeing as you are over there, would you quickly mind joining me on the beach over here and see where
Sure.
we just sank?
Sure. I will say, like, if I had a nickel for every D&D campaign I'd been in where Tentacle Dick had at least been implied, it would be 2 campaigns, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and said tentacle.
I mean, play characters Tentacle Dick. If we're talking monsters with Tentacle Dick, like, oh jeez.
but
Well, if you
what-
count monsters, then the implied amount is probably quite high.
so
Yeah.
as you can see over
Right,
there
like
in
if-
the distance, Karen is still flopping her very angry tentacles around.
Is that her name?
Yeah.
Yes, we call the Kraken Karen.
Oh god, yeah, look. Well, I wasn't expecting that today. Was that on purpose?
I don't.
Like-
No, you know what they say? Rare has this like very anti-fun thing, where they just like ruin your fun for the heck of it.
Layla survived! Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Yes, Layla survived. All is good in the world.
Also,
Yeah.
I am curious. Is there any spooky Halloween stuff we can do in this game?
There is currently a adventure where that we can actually try and do instead of this like whole quest. But I don't want to like pick this one up because it's a gilded quest, so it's a lot of like treasure chests at the same time, so we can
Okay.
actually get a lot of money out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, let's do this one first then.
Yeah. Also, I did
I love
tell Abby that
lots of
I
money.
will need to be powering off at about like say 350-ish because my blocks power is going off at 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
same. Like, very much same. Like, not block power, but, pretty much... we are currently in the process... Like, for those who don't know, we're in the process of selling the house at the moment. And, there's something about having an Ethernet cable dragged across the stairs and up the house, kind of in a loose and ugly fashion that might make that a bit harder when people come around to look at it.
I see.
So
Just
good.
maybe.
Good news. Our first destination is right next to us. It's about south,
Hey.
like southwest-ish.
The bad news is it takes us back through the Kraken!
No. We can we
Oh,
actually we
no.
can actually avoid the Kraken. Also, June, would you do me a favor and keep your fish bones off of a like stove when you're cooking?
Oh my god,
That-
June, come on. Get it together.
But that's how you make them extra crunchy!
Have you not even heard of mise en place? You gotta keep your space tidy.
What is mise en place? I actually haven't heard of it.
Actually, I believe it translates to in its place. It's the idea that good cooking starts with having all of your tools and ingredients in the right place, right?
Sounds
So that you
boring.
can very quick.
Look, okay,
Yeah.
if you are not frantically searching while something bubbles over and burns for where that
Yeah.
fucking spatula is, you're not
Where the
fucking
fuck's my
cooking.
strainer?
Okay?
Where the fuck's my strainer?
You had enough pasta, what the fuck?
Oh wait, there's a rowboat
Yeah.
right here. Before we sail off, there's a rowboat right here that we can attach to the back of a ship, so that if we get krakened again, we have a lifeline.
Oh shit, yeah, let's... Oh my
Oh,
god, can I
perfect.
sit in the little boat while you guys pilot the big boat? Because I really want that to be a thing.
Yes, you can
do I-
actually.
Yes!
Also, I'm going to be right back.
Okay, all good, Abby.
Okay.
We'll be sailing to the first location then from...
Abby's gone to say a gamer words and get banned from Twitch.
Patches_Pice says it is called Jeff
Yeah,
the
fun fact, if you go
Robot.
to Abby's chat channel right now and look at the closed captions, they'll expose them.
Yee.
Pure evil, pure evil.
Patch says that this is called Jeff the Rowboat.
I don't think that's a Jeff.
No, it's...
Jeff is like, that is a proud rowboat. That is Roberto.
Oh, Roberto. Roberto the Rowboat.
Look, that is a rowboat with dignity, with class. Look at it. It's got like that proper upper back section, little figurehead. That is a fucking, the cannon boat. Amazing. That is Roberto. That's not a Jeff.
Wait, June?
Jeff is like a dinky little thing that
Jude,
someone's child
Quickly
built.
swim over here to the front of me with the rowboat.
Wait.
I want to show you something absolutely amazing that you're gonna love
Okay.
about this rowboat. But you need to swim
Okay.
over here to the front.
Can I get...
Patches_Pice says so Jeffrey the Robot to Butler.
Okay, but no,
Hey.
no. Hey. So quickly jump off and then just like swim right like over there.
Oh my god, is that the... Yes. Poon me. Poon me, Captain!
And now you can sit in the tiny boat while I steer the big boat.
Yay! I'm a captain now. Yo ho, a pirate's life for someone else. I am captain of the ship of this proud fishing boat. Ignore that it's attached to a pirate vessel.
It's not a pirate vessel. We are a. We are a.
Detached rowboat.
I mean, you can.
Yeah. Yeah. Simp. Yeah. No, it's fine. My mic's muted. They can't hear me. Simp. Incel. Yeah. Virgin.
No.
Wait, what? Huh? What? Oh no. Was I unmuted? Oh shit. Oh. Okay. Hey.
For some reason, the closed captions just read "reported to Jeff Bezos."
No. Oh no. Jeff. I'm sorry. I didn't mean what I said. I actually said I said crimp. I said crimp.
No,
That's,
like
I don't know how it came through. Yeah.
Like Jeffrey, I don't know
you
if you
talking
know
about
this.
gambling and stuff, which is far less issues.
Like exactly.
And like the massive disparities on Twitch, itch for their content creators, hate raids, all that stuff Twitch doesn't care about.
You know, also the fact that
none of
like
that matters.
like IRL streamers can sit in hot tubs, but if a VTuber like me just shows a little bit of cleavage, we get banned. You know, the good stuff.
That's actually because, and look, they don't tell you this, right? This isn't in. They won't publish an article about this in The Verge because they're cowards. But it's actually because Jeff Bezos himself is the biggest VTube simp. Right?
Oh no.
And it scares him how much he likes VTubers.
Is that why he's bald? So you can just like upload it directly into his brain?
That's exactly
No.
That's exactly
he's
right.
a VTuber himself. He VTubes as having hair.
Like
yeah.
Like
he
like
commissioned a $1 million model of himself in live 2D, and the only difference is it has hair.
But
yeah, only difference.
It doesn't just have like, it's got this like super long, like these majestic locks, and he's got like this biker mustache and this like that lumberjack beard. I mean, if you're gonna go hair, you gotta go big or go home.
And it's all got physics, baby.
Oh,
Like, it's
yes.
all like it's the good. It's rigged up. It's good to go. Yeah.
Like whenever he talks, his entire head just bobs.
It's actually a little too much. If you don't mind me saying, Jeff, can I call you that? If you don't mind me saying, it's a little much. You gotta tone it down.
So I like to say that the Kraken, as we know it, in game only spawns when there are no other world events currently on the like world, and I'm happy to say that there's at least a skeleton fort way over in the distance, so that very much reduces the chances of any more Kraken spawns.
Okay, that's good.
Wait, does it reduce the chance or eliminate the chance? Because that's a really important.
Yeah, that's an important distinction. Like, I played XCOM, I've watched 99% and chance to hit miss on a frequent irregularity.
Yes.
Oh no. Guys, arm the cannons! Load all the guns!
So I'm happy to say that we are approaching our destination. Muppet coming in with the shark team. Also,
Shark. What's shark? What shark?
I don't know if you guys have seen, but I have gone and started making like, adding like little icons to my reward redeems. Just so that it's a little...
I have not seen.
Just so that it's, you know, a little, less boring. Like,
Yeah, that's fair. Most of mine have got icons, but just not all of them. I haven't got the... I need to get some for the Ouija board.
Like, I want to, like, get more, but right now I'm just, like, holding back because there are definitely still some other things I need to do first.
Fair. Like, to be fair, getting them is, like, a pain, because they're so small. They're so small.
Yes! Trust me, I was...
Okay, why do they make you resize them to 3 different sizes?
Yeah, that's the most annoying bit.
What
I don't understand that.
What I don't understand is why can't they do the same thing with the emote thing where they auto-resize it?
Correct.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, why do you have to go and resize it? Like, you have it for the emotes, why can't you just do it for the...
Like maybe I'm the dumbass here, but yeah, that doesn't make sense to me.
It's like, am I the dumbass? No, no, no. Clearly the person with the billion-dollar company thinking that, maybe they can do it on this one, but not on this one. Yeah, I'm thinking he's the... We are very much...
I mean, is there a possible reason why you would make the icon different at different sizes? Are you allowed to do that, or do they have to be the same? Like, I make them completely different icons at each size, so it's just confusing as fuck.
Heck. Guys, I've got a
Like the
question.
16 by... Yeah, go ahead.
How does one fish? I've been trying for the last 5 minutes at silence and haven't caught a thing.
Well, they say that it's like love. You'll know you have a bite when you feel it.
Oh no, so I'll never have
you
any.
mean in the... Oh no! You mean in the game. Oh shit.
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
Oh god, I feel
So-
bad.
So, June, it's actually quite easy, but we are at our first destination, so we can go dig up some chests, so we can detach
It
the
it
rowboat.
doesn't look easy. I can get the fish, but it always escapes. It always escapes.
Just like in real life, June,
June?
you'll never be able
wanna
to
talk
find true
about it?
love.
It was an Indigo Trophy spade tail. My first. And just when I thought we had something special, I'd been fishing without a bite for so long. For so long. It left me. I never saw them again.
So sad.
Also, quick
Bruce, play Despacito.
thingy.
No, don't play Despacito. You're gonna get copyright strike.
Despa!
Desperate burritos.
No!
Twitch user does no longer exist. Their house doesn't exist either. You
What?
don't know them, right? Click to confirm.
I can't believe Jeff Bezos nuked June from orbit for playing for singing a pitch perfect rendition of Despacito.
I know.
Yeah, you
right?
said played for a moment because like it was that convincing. You just thought I had a sound file.
Yeah, exactly.
Emotional
That
damage.
says emotional. Damn.
Oh my god,
It's true. It's
Pat.
true.
Okay, just real quick.
fuck's sake.
So,
Yeah.
if you press Q and you open the second map that we have. So,
Oh, God,
Q space. Abby, I don't know what it's like on controller. You need to figure that one out,
Okay,
controller
yeah. Is
pain.
this
Good, I
where we're
got it.
currently at?
Yes.
God, there's so many fucking chests. Holy
So,
shit.
the best part of the new thing is, I don't know how Abby you're gonna do it, but June, for me and you on mouse and keyboard, if you like hold the map to your face like you usually do, and you press F, it actually zooms in on the map.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, Og, I'm lost with the orientation of these islands. It's gonna take me a while to figure out which one is which.
Okay, but before you dive off, you can actually look at it on the like map itself to see
Yeah,
what.
I tried that. Didn't really work.
Okay,
I just got more confused.
so
Okay, wait, no. Here's a landmark. Here's a landmark.
yeah.
This is the one that looks like that, and I'm right at the right angle for it.
So I'm gonna head to the like far back side. Abby, June, you guys take the like more frontal side of the island.
Can do. If I'm right, there should be a chest somewhere around here.
This is
Yeah,
a lot of
just
chests. Holy crap.
Above the little greenery. Okay,
So
I'm
this,
gonna be a pirate. I'm actually gonna do piracy and stuff. And by piracy, I mean treasure hunting. I'm gonna do archaeology.
yes, this is non-paid for archaeology.
Yeah.
Well, I have news for you about most archaeology, actually.
Okay, Abby, what's your archaeology fact?
Yeah, so hi, my wife is a former archaeologist, and they A, do not find much treasure, and B, do not get paid very much.
Oh no.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Yeah. The world of archaeology is kind of a bummer. They kind of take advantage of people's passion for history and use that
Aw.
to treat their workers pretty poorly. Anyway, she got laid off with 1 day's notice, baby.
Wow.
And, yeah, but it's okay. She has a cool office job now where she doesn't break her back digging holes every day.
Okay, well that's good. I like that he's like
Yeah.
getting at least somewhat properly valued.
So I do hear some heavy objects slamming together in the other room, and I'm gonna go check up on my cat.
Wait, what? Oh shit,
Yeah,
that was a
I'll be right
ghost. Ghost pirate! God damn it, just want to dig for treasure and ghost pirate here, ruining my day. Heck, I hate this bit where, like, I know where a chest is, it's somewhere around here.
But you just can't find it.
I'm not gonna find it for the next 5 years.
So, hi, update. We have in our home this little it's like a bird, right? Like a little chickadee carved out of like a chunk of coal with
Yeah, yeah.
these little like red gemstone eyes. And I heard something knocking in the other room, and when I went in, it was Willow on the table batting at it, and she smacked it off the table. And
Amazing.
I'm like, girl, knock it off.
I mean, that's exactly what she did.
Wait, that sounded like a thing.
You know what? Fuck. She was just paying attention, right? She understood the assignment. Oh shit.
No, that was just the sound of the shovel. Ugh! Where's my chest?
By the
I
way,
haven't-
Willow's so funny when she knocks something off of a table, because she'll knock it off the table and then she'll just look at me, right? And she'll be like, "What are you gonna do about this?" And I'm like, "Willow, nothing. Like, you're the one who did it."
I haven't said this since starting HRT, but where the fuck is my chest already?
My computer fucked up again, and I cannot hear anything.
Oh no.
Oh no! No!
Abby's computer is cooking. June
Oh, Abby, you
can't
dead.
find her chest.
Sorry. Ugh. Am I definitely on the right island?
Yes, I'm pretty sure you are.
Hey, you guys still there?
Yes, we are.
Yeah. I can't
wait, hold
find
on.
this chest. Ah. Okay, gonna check the map. Gonna zoom in. It's in between the trees. It's directly in between the trees. Just midway up the beach.
Alright, hey, I'm
Here's the
back.
tree.
I don't
Hey,
know-
Abby.
I don't know why this keeps happening.
Here's the in between. So maybe it's actually around here.
Abby, have you tried not cooking your PC?
Yeah, I know
Have
you've
I
been
tried-
using your PC lately to fry your eggs, just slam them on top of the motherboard directly. But
Yeah.
have you tried not doing that? I think that might be causing you some How are you finding all this treasure, Sky?
I'm reading the map, which is something I'm canonically bad at.
Wait,
Canonical.
what do you, in what canon?
In the canon of real life, where my now ex-girlfriend once sent me a pin drop to her house, I drove towards it. I drove past it
Yeah.
5 times to the point where she had to call me, stand outside, and I still missed it once.
Oh my god. Honestly, I do kind of get that though.
What's up, June?
Help.
I will assist you shortly. I'm just gonna pick up the last chest over here, and I will head that way.
I've been digging forever. There's so many. It looks like this place has been like carpet bombed almost. Like
June, did you
so many
carpet
small
bomb this
craters.
place?
Can I grab a metal detector? Is that an item? Can they add that in the next patch?
Ah, yes. The Sea of Thieves taking place in the good old age of piracy and metal detectors.
Look at all this. Look so much. Mike is going crazy. There's the trees. It's at the gap of the trees. You go forward to about this point in the beach, and then you dig.
Oh,
And
there you go, June.
the skeletons are mocking me.
Oh, so June, you mentioned that you haven't asked since you started HOT where's your chest. So I have actually some news.
Oh?
My therapist, after our session on Wednesday, I think it was, after I basically kind of broke down in his office,
Oh, darling.
after I told him, like, look, it's all amazing and well that I know all of these amazing trans people everywhere around the world. I mean, I know you're in Britain. I know
Hello.
Abby, Abby who's in America. I know
Yeah.
a friend of mine who is in Europe, and then my good friend Noon, who's in Australia. The problem with that is all of the wonderful trans people that I know don't share my country.
Yeah.
So he said because one of the things that I
Have a chat.
actually asked him was like, so how many like trans people do you actually like, work with? Because at this stage, I'm dangerously close to thinking that I'm the only like one in this country, even though I have a lot of friends.
That's very much not true. I can promise you that.
I know, okay, but like I know statistically it's not true because
It
and
can feel
That's how
quite
it
isolating,
feels,
yeah.
right?
yeah. But he's after like we had this conversation, he's like, okay, I think that we have finally like we've reached a point in our like session in that where I can actually um like send a letter of recommendation to the gender clinic of South Africa to see if we can actually get you a like an interview with them.
It's amazing.
So I'm not like it's not like I'm dead strong in, but
It's progress.
it's progress.
And we
Yeah.
love progress.
Yes. So
And we love that.
I'm just waiting to see how that goes. But honestly, I'm very excited for that. Because
That's really, really lovely.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's
I'm really
amazing.
proud of you. Also, I
And,
do have a
you know-
question, actually, a
Yeah.
quick question. I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to mess up your story because that is really powerful and really important. How do I put down a chest? I've been walking around and this ship for the last 5 minutes or so.
So you press X. X to drop the chest.
There we go. I was spamming every button on the keyboard.
I will say someone quickly drop the anchor because there is a storm starting, and if the storm starts our
Can do.
I got it.
thank you. Also, I found another rowboat.
Oh, nice. You can
Can
never
we
have
hook
too
up
many
two?
rowboats.
We can unfortunately not hook up to. But
But we
Who
have a
invented this
backup rowboat
system?
now.
Okay,
This is in the
So-
center of the greenery, left of
Um,
Crescent Isle.
So Sky, to your point, by the way, I have sort of over the past few months learned that my local area has kind of a much bigger trans community than I had thought. Right.
Oh?
So I went through this very long sort of arc
First
to get
time.
here.
Hmm?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, no.
Oh, sorry, no.
First time.
This time I got the chest first time, and I'm very happy. Sorry, continue.
Oh, nice. Let's go.
Nice.
But yeah. So basically, it was one of those things that like I kind of had the thought you did, where I'm like, wow, like I have a lot of really great trans friends online that live nowhere close to me, right? Like I have a lot, like a ton, and they're all really cool, and half of them live on the other side of the planet, and like the other half of them live all throughout the United States and shit. And it's like, wouldn't it be cool to have sort of that connection, but like, locally,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And did some Googling, right, to see if there were any sort of like groups or organizations, and there are a few, right? Whoa, lightning just almost struck me. There are a few, but none of them are super big. And I found a group for my local area on meetup.org, and I was like, oh, this is really cool. It's if you guys are familiar with Meetup as a app, as a program, as a website, it basically allows people to set meetings, right, among a certain group.
Okay.
And this group had meetings every Thursday where they went to a local bar and they like hung out, right? And I was like, that's
actually pretty
cool,
cool.
but like, yeah, it's cool, but also like, I'm kind of like, a disaster of a human being, and the thought of just like showing up like unannounced,
Yeah,
like,
Yeah.
I wasn't loving it, right? And I was like, okay, well, do they have like, I don't know, a group chat or like a Discord or like, some way I could sort of like get to know these people before showing up in
Yeah.
person, because that
Yeah.
would make me more comfortable. And I asked, and they didn't, and I was like, oh, okay, great, I'll make one, right? I'm like pretty good at making Discord servers. I think I'll just make one, and
Yeah.
I'll they'll probably appreciate it, right? And I make this server, and I'm pretty proud of it. I think it came together pretty well.
Mm.
And I message all of the organizers of this meetup group, and I'm like, hey, check it out. I made this Discord server that we could all use for this group. I think it'll be really cool. And they threatened me with legal action.
What?
What?
Yeah. They were like, you can't use the name of our organization. You have to surrender all control and access to that Discord server to us immediately, or we're gonna have to sue you or threaten legal action. I'm like, what the fuck?
What the
And,
fuck?
like, yeah,
This
I
was-
was, and I tried to explain. I'm like, this isn't live. I haven't posted this anywhere. I'm literally showing you because I want to collaborate. Like, I want to, I thought this could be something cool we could do together.
Yeah, like what
Eh,
the?
Oh,
So
wait, they
it-
owned this little meetup group of friends at a bar is like a registered org with legal what?
apparently one of them did like copyright the name or something. So okay, I don't want to be like too.
First of all,
I don't want to.
they have a foot to stand on, I should say, legally speaking, at least to my
Yeah.
understanding of the law.
Mm.
I don't know how
So-
things are in America. UK, they definitely don't have any fucking stands.
So that
Like if
was
I
my.
if I title a friend's group chat Star Wars, like Disney can't bite my ass.
Right. But I obviously in my head I'm like, imagine fucking going to court. Imagine having to explain this shit to a judge. Like, could you? There's no way, right?
You know-
so
Yeah.
I wasn't afraid about legal repercussions. But,
But-
obviously I did want to treat this group respectfully, right?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
coming into their space.
Wait, is that a Kraken?
No. There's no way there's a Kraken. Fuck that.
No, sorry, I just thought I saw something. Did you see the mist over there?
Yeah, I do actually. I don't know what that is.
Like a weird thing that looks like a tentacle flailing around.
I think that's like a hurricane or a tornado or some shit.
No, it looks just over the rock. There's like a thin, gangly thing going back and forth. It's like right on the horizon.
I'll
Give
have
me a second. I'm gonna get on the
look.
ship and look at it. Like
Okay.
like just on the other side of the rock. Do you see it?
I'm sorry, but I don't. I'm also playing on full cursed graphics.
Maybe it's just. I swear there was some.
Ju-
Just on the
you
other
could
side of
be-
the rock. It's something. Maybe
You
it's
could be
just like a.
hallucinating, maybe.
I think
Maybe it's a
June.
long.
I
No
think
wait,
you.
I can see it. I can see it. It's okay. I think it's just like a flag, like a big flag in the distance. But because it was
Okay.
by the rock and I couldn't see the bottom of it, I just saw this thing that, like, tearing the flag looked to me like the hook of a tentacle.
I think Junior might have
Okay.
PTSD from our Kraken encounter.
You might have PTSD from our Kraken attack, actually.
Tentacles.
I mean, usually when someone
Tentacles.
shouts,
D&D. Ah!
usually when someone shouts tentacles, it's very excited. This time, June's like, no.
Well, it's
Yeah.
all about context.
It's all about context. Yeah, June, I'm sorry you have so many destructive memories related to tentacles. Nobody deserves that.
Oh, fuck sake.
yeah,
I'd be okay with it if like the water didn't just go pitch black. I hate that. That actually
I
brings on my
know.
thalassophobia quite a bit.
Also,
Patches
it's just
on
like
Like,
it's
Popeye
hard
says to
from
add
a
to this
from a
convo,
gamer's
it's basically
standpoint,
how we
honestly, to
feel
deal
as
with
a
pitch
system.
black water.
We have
To just
dozens
swim
of
around in
system
oil
friends,
or
but
whatever,
have
I
only
guess.
ever met one
Nah,
system
just be a
mode,
penguin.
which doesn't
Penguin
make us
gamer
feel
moment.
better when so many
Yeah.
people
I
online
don't know what you
tend
mean
to
by that, but
fakely
I
claim
agree.
systems, even other
Like,
systems.
it's like the classic thing, like when
Confused
companies fuck up and do catastrophic.
Like-
Of the goals, feels like people go and clean up the penguins.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Like, okay, so Patch just said that they feel the same way, like we do about like transferring about, but with systems because people tend to fake being systems online. Like my big thing with South Africa as a whole, okay, everybody has
Oh, what
always
the fuck? What just hit me?
told me that, yeah, I know a trans person. Like, okay, cool. Can I meet them? Because I would just like to like speak to somebody that shares my zip code about how that stuff works in this country.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That was one of my like biggest things. Like I wanted to like first I wanted to like meet the people just so I could feel like, holy crap, okay, I'm not like the only person that has these feelings in this country, which I know statistically is impossible, but you know, coming from somebody that basically it
Yeah.
happens. You know how the brain works. The brain is stinky sometimes.
The brain is very stinky, and we don't like it.
Yeah. But and so that was one of the main things. Is I just wanted to actually speak with other people as well. But
Yeah, it is huge. It's different. It's important.
Hey, June, you found all the
But
chests.
Yeah, I think I've got the
yeah,
hang of it now, actually.
so
Anyway.
I actually I can wrap up my story
Mm.
because I don't want to cast aspersions on this other group. You know, that was my initial
shit, I'm almost
impression,
dead.
right? Where I was like, holy shit, what do you mean legal action? That's insane.
Mm.
But you know, as sort of the conversation went on, what I came to realize is apparently this was a problem the group had faced before, where somebody tried to basically create the group on Facebook and like apparently was being really like shitty and petty about it and was trying to like steal all their members, like, you know, really shitty infighting that's just stupid, and
Yeah,
they
yeah,
were
yeah.
trying to protect themselves. And
Mm.
especially
Okay.
as a trans community, I get that and feeling the need to protect yourself.
Absolutely.
Yes, yes.
That's a super important thing. So yeah, I don't want to trivialize it. Once I had the proper context, I'm like, okay, I understand why
Okay,
you came
that's
at this
fair.
pretty aggro. It makes sense. But it, even as I explained myself and I was like, you know, I want to do this together. Like I wanted us to work together on this. They just weren't super cooperative, and I felt really like attacked, I guess,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
And it got to a point where I was kind of just like, you know what, it's fine. I don't begrudge you guys, but I don't want to be a part of this either.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
I renamed the group. Obviously, I renamed the group. And at that point, I was feeling really down about it. I was like, whatever. I'll post about this on like the Virginia Reddit. I'll probably get like 10 people
Mm.
who will show up, and then just it'll fizzle out. Because that's how Discord servers go for the most part.
Yeah.
I've seen it. They are born and they die like fruit flies. You know, I know how these things go. So I'm
I
like,
mean,
fine.
Yeah,
You're- 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 you're-
someone who ran a Discord server that was mostly dead for about out
That's
like
hydrating.
yeah, it was basically like, and we've seen many Discord of us come and die, and I've run one that was basically dead for about 6 months before I massively just changed it to pretty much the Kobold Cave, but my image. Like, yeah.
Perfect. Beautiful.
Like-
yeah, so like I had very realistic expectations.
Mm.
And that's pretty much how it went, right? And I was like, and I at that point I was feeling so down about this whole project. I was like, I don't fucking care. Like I literally don't care. It's fine. And I just let this thing sit for like months. And then at one point, I had it on like Discord or whatever, right? Like one of the public Discord listings, so that like if you Googled the name of my area and like transgender, it comes up.
Mm.
And
Love that.
someone joined, and she brought like 6 of her trans friends onto the server with her, and
Oh.
suddenly like there's a lot more life in this place, and I was like, oh shit. And like once there were a few people, like they started inviting their trans friends, and like, you know, it became and like suddenly I started to realize like, oh, I'm not the only person in this area, right?
Mm.
In this area that I live in. Like
Yeah.
there's actually kind of a lot of us, and they're cool and fun and funny and like, you know, interesting. And you know, I got to meet some of these people, and you know, we've hung out, and they're all like really cool. It's, I think,
So
the
sweet.
online, yeah,
Aw.
it's ended up being really cool. And
getting
I
kinda
do
teary.
think I do think the online trans community is really cool and very important. And I think it's great that
Yes.
we are able to connect in this way. But I do, and this
Hey,
is something
Lena.
that I encourage anybody, you know, I encourage you, Sky, June,
Mm.
anyone in chat listening,
Mm.
like, try to connect with your local community. Because
Absolutely.
meeting people in the real world who have actually transitioned, who are at different stages in their transition, different stages in their life, right?
Mm.
Older than you, younger than you, like whatever, like it really does put a lot of things into perspective that I don't think you get online, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like this is like why I love doing fundraising and stuff for mermaids. It's why I've always loved doing it. Because
Yeah.
like, this is the kind of shit. This is the kind of work that they do. Like my first contact with like other trans people in the UK was through mermaids, like, and it really did help me feel like less alone and stuff, you know?
Hmm.
It was so
Yeah,
important.
I really admire the mission of mermaids, and I like your commitment to it. I think it's super cool. And your personal story, you know, I didn't even know about it until you did Generosity and you were talking about it. And I don't know, I think it does speak to the power of community.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So to put it in sort of a flippant way, right? Maybe sort of a somewhat mean way, I think it is important to go out and touch grass.
Yeah.
Oh, this thing banned. This is what will get you banned. That's the words that'll get you banned from fucking Twitch.
I'll get you banned from Twitch for saying that.
No.
Like, okay, Abby, just on that note, you're talking about go touch grass. So, I was at the Comic-Con,
Yes.
okay, and
I really want
Oh,
to meet
yeah,
up with
yeah,
you
yeah,
guys for a
tell us
Comic-Con
about
one
that.
day.
So-
Outside of Comic-Con, though.
so first of all, my next Comic-Con is the Comic-Con Cape Town. That is, it's coming to Cape Town, and I'm super excited for that. And my wonderful friend Patch, who is my mod, has also decided to surprise the ever-loving shit out of me, and he has bought me an entire Ganyu cosplay from Genshin Impact.
Show me
Amazing.
who
What the
that is,
hell?
but
That's
that
so
sounds
cool.
amazing.
Like, I was totally blown away when they did that. I couldn't even. To this day, still, I still can't even, because, like, look, Patch helps me a lot whenever I'm struggling
Is so
with
cool.
like anything, and they were just like, yeah, we know you've been wanting this for a while, so here. I'm like, you didn't have to do that, but thank you so much.
Patches is just the best. Patches is the coolest. We love Patches.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cook a banana.
Cook a banana. So anyway,
How do you know when a banana's cooked?
it turns black.
It's
I'm not
like it's like love. You'll know it when you feel it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So
God.
and anyway, so what I actually want to do as well is, you know how you get those like pieces of astroturf?
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
I want to get like a piece of astroturf and just like put it in like a little box, and while I'm cosplaying my Ganyu at Comic Con Cape Town, because you know we know how Genshin Impact players get. So whenever someone like just like comes around, or whenever I see someone that's also a Genshin Impact like cosplay, I just want to like take this little astroturf, like little piece of astroturf box, and like, you know, just in case you've forgotten what grass tastes like. Well, what grass feels like.
Tastes like. Tastes
Whoa.
like.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
threat. Just in case you forgot what grass tastes like.
You fucking
Shove it
nerd.
in your face. Yeah, you fucking nerd. Eat grass.
Like, it's supposed to.
No, that's funny. That's a really funny
Oh, wait,
bit, though.
there's a shipwreck beneath us?
Yeah, apparently.
I fell off the ship, so I might swim down and go look for it.
Well, we're almost to the next.
See if
Leela's
these
like,
really
taste
be
sounds about right. We are all cows after all.
Sea of Thieves says shipwrecks visited moments before it fucking sinks your ship.
Yes. Like, hey, you're in a storm. Guess what? You just visited a shipwreck.
Yeah.
Oh no. There's no
What are you
shipwrecks. Crush. Kraken.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but like occasionally I see like things in the water, like little splashes. Like back when we were on the island, I thought what looked like water cannonballs, and I was like, what is that? Is that a kraken? Is the kraken breathing near us? Is that a bubble from the beneath? Like, I'm spooked. Like, seriously, does anyone know what those water cannonball things I saw might have been?
I have
Not a
no.
clue.
Oh, the
Like
water. That is the light. That is either someone bailing water or lightning hitting the water.
Oh yeah, I've been bailing water this entire time.
Wait, why haven't we been sealing water?
There
Why
are
haven't we
2
been what?
rowboats on this island.
Like that means there's a hole somewhere. Where's the hole?
No, it's because it's
'Cause-
raining.
Okay, so
Oh.
Oh well, now there's a hole.
There it is. I found
Oh.
it.
You manifested it.
so Leela
No,
has
it's,
just redeemed Siren Song, which is something somebody
Oh.
hasn't done in forever.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Let's hear a siren song.
All right, let's hear it.
Where? Oh, I'm going, Leela. Let me just pull up my sea shanties.
I am good. Yeah, I'll start doing. Which map is this?
Patches underscore Pi says you have found Robotu's
Yeah,
family.
what map is this?
Yeah, what map is it?
Okay, so Leela,
Number 6, I think.
as the Siren song, you get to choose a Siren song. However, yeah, you get to choose actually any song, and I need to try and sing it. But I would be, yeah. I'm trying to make up excuses and it's not working. So, Siren song,
Yeah,
you
it's
get to
number
sing it.
6, by the way.
Let's have a look then. Oh, for fuck.
Sorry, go ahead, Sky.
I'm just waiting. She wants a classic shanty. So,
Beethoven's Fifth Sea Shanty, a classic.
Man, he did 6 of them?
Oh, Beethoven loves sea shanties, y'all.
how
The B in
about
the B in Beethoven stands for
Beethoven.
pirate.
how
Yeah, my boy Benny really killed it on
Boy
the
Ben.
ivory.
Benny on the ivory.
Yo, Benny!
Hey, yo,
Okay.
Benny.
So I'm going to mute myself in the Discord for this,
Oh, that's okay.
and I will then be singing the Santiana.
Ooh.
All right.
So, Leela
I love sea shanties. Like, do you know what I
Your
actually love
siren
more
song.
than just a regular sea shanty, though?
will
What do
be
you love more than a regular
Santiana.
Well,
Are you ready?
the very, very small and niche subgenre is like sea shanties for like, but like fantasy sea shanties, like shanties for
Santiana,
like
gain
fantastical
the
worlds and
day
stuff like that, like fantasy worlds. Like,
away,
it's a very rare genre.
Santiana. Now
Wait,
pull
Sky
the
did not
yarn
deafen
up the
herself,
west,
like,
they
are we
say,
still
Oh,
frozen?
along the plains
yeah.
of Mexico. Now, heave her up and away we'll go, away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. She's a fast clipper ship and a bully good crew. Away, Santiana. And an old salty yank for the captain too, along the plains of Mexico. Now, heave her up and away we'll go, away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. Santiana fought for gold, away, Santiana. Around Cape Horn, through the ice and snow, along the plains of Mexico. Well, heave her up and away we'll go, away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. There we go, Lena. We're gonna cut it off there for a bit so we don't take up the entire stream, but yeah, Santiana.
that was so cool. I almost died to
Very well
skeletons when I was
done.
listening to yours.
Like, I have to say, ever since I did that, like, full stream where I just, like, sang sea shanties, I'm a lot more confident with it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And it also helps that an amazing, like, trans girl that I met that is from Sweden also told me that, like, she thinks that my voice, albeit a bit deep, is still quite feminine. So,
Yeah, your voice is super cute. I love listening to your
Yeah.
voice.
so yeah. But yeah,
I love sea shanties. I really do love them.
sea shanties are actually, like, sea shanties to me are amazing because anyone can sing them. You don't actually need to be able to sing. It helps. Don't get me wrong, it helps. But anyone can sing a sea shanty.
Yeah.
Ooh, megalodon meat.
Wait, what?
Oh no, it's shark.
Yeah, sorry, what?
The rowboats sometimes contain various forms of meat. Some of them are kraken and megalodon.
Okay, what do you think megalodon meat tastes like?
I'm guessing it's like shark, but
Probably,
more tough.
yeah. Yeah, probably not great, to be honest.
Hmm. Like, I always found it
Patches
really weird, like, they were like,
says your
we're gonna,
voice is
like,
getting
whenever it's a thing
gorgeous.
like,
I
hunt
have
this
literally
beast
said
for
this
us
from
so
when
we
we
may
met you.
taste its
So
wonderful
eat,
meat. And I'm like,
heart,
are you sure you want the
just
meat of,
gotta
like,
get
the
you to
acid
admit it yourself,
spitting fart monster
smiling
of
face with
Vogon
hearts.
4? Like, I don't think that'll be very tasty.
To be fair, I think the meat of the acid-spitting fart monster from Vogon 4 is probably either really good or really bad.
I mean, if
And I
it
think there's
spits acid, it's
yeah, but
probably
like
got like
that,
very tender meat.
right.
Hydrating patch.
And like as long as you can
Everyone
extricate
hydrate.
the acid part from the rest of it.
Like, yeah,
Well,
you.
how can you... I'm not sure, how much can you extricate the acid from the rest of it? Is it like fugu fish, where, like, you kill this giant creature and then, like a mile inside its stomach, there's like a tiny
I mean,
sliver of meat about the size of your finger that's actually edible?
I'm not the expert on the acid-spitting fart monster from Vogon 4, so you know.
Yeah, like, unfortunately, we're gonna have to ask the expert's opinion on that one.
Huh. You guys,
Mm.
I think I... By the way, I didn't mention earlier, because you were singing it was beautiful, but I found a, like, coral bottle, and I think it's given me a new map.
What it does
Or
is
something.
in the treasury of the lost ancients, we've got these siren treasuries. Okay.
Okay.
You know how for the blue glow that we have, we had to go to all the siren tombs, all the siren shrines. So there are also siren treasuries hidden around the map, and from these in these siren treasuries, you get something that is called the Breath of the Sea. Now you can only get Breath of the Sea when you pick up one of these like coral thingies that you picked up, and it says where it's hidden.
Okay.
All good, Leela. Thanks for the lurk. Also, what I'm thinking real quick, because we're close to an outpost right now, is that we just quickly go offload all of our like loot that we currently have on the ship, because we've got a lot of loot on the ship already, and we've only done like 2 maps. Just so that we don't lose.
You guys, I'm stuck with the boat.
Also, isn't your power out supposed to happen like now?
Oh, no, it's out at 4. It's free now.
Yeah, we got like an hour or so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh god, no, I can't... Okay, I'm trying to steer this boat, but the thing is, I suck. To be fair...
Says, so
how do I stop it
you've
being
got a
running
loot of
around?
treasure? Cool
Yes.
face.
Yes, Patch, I've got a loot of treasure.
Oh, I get it. That actually make... Okay, I have to let go for, like, it to...
June, it's like a real rowboat.
Yeah, to be fair, I've been on a real rowboat a few times. I've never been that successful on a real rowboat, I will admit.
What have you done on a real rowboat?
Crashed it. Next question.
You know, I would have hoped that what have you done with a real rowboat ended with the, like, I have, you know, rowed, not crashed. Okay.
Rowing, crashing, it just depends on what stage of the journey you're on.
Exactly. Okay, so I have good news, though. We have Sanctuary Outpost to the southeast of us right now. So we can quickly go offload. And then...
Oh god. Huh.
Southeast
Wait, I can just
is
push the
that way.
rowboat.
Yes, you can just push the rowboat. But June, we are departing.
Oh god, let me get... Well, you need to rowboat back at the ship, don't you?
We do have a rowboat.
Wait, did this island come with 2 extra rowboats?
Exactly!
I had...
That's why Patch said we found Roberto's family.
Oh, I thought it was just like 1. Heck, well, give me a second, I'll be right with you. Or at least I'll try and be. Push. There we go. I'm gonna pilot a boat. I'm gonna do 1 bit of proper boating. Oh god, I fell off this boat. Get back.
Nah,
Get
you
back
can't
here.
do proper boating in Sea of Thieves. It's not allowed.
Please, I'm trying my best, governor. Wait, what is that in the water? There's several things just floating there. What were those? Give me a second, I'll be with you in a moment. I swear I saw like several things that looked weird just floating in there. Like they look like almost like like heads or something.
Okay, June, you can go see what the floating heads are about. We're gonna head to the outpost so long.
Oh shit, I'm on my way. Wait, no, that's the wrong way to turn. Ah, sailing this is really weird.
I love how it just sounds like the ship is getting absolutely destroyed, but there's nothing really happening to it.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
why is it creaking? It was like creaking super loud. What was that?
We hit a
It
reef.
misses me.
Oh, well that'll buff out.
Yeah. Also,
That's
I
I
can't actually
you
see
guys-
where you are. My field of view is severely limited when I'm piloting this bloody boat. Okay, I'm on my way. I'll meet up with you in a bit, okay?
okay,
Oh,
June,
shit.
we'll meet you at the outpost.
No, don't meet me at the outpost. Wait, I'm right there. Can you slow down?
Now you have a
Guys!
boat. You're good. You're good. You have a boat. You'll make it.
Guys, I don't think I will. Guys!
I'm slowing her down, June. I don't know how fast it's gonna go, man. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we have barnacles now on the ship as well.
Oh, I
I
did
did notice that. What does that mean?
Obviously, we have barnacles.
Yeah, it's like a fashion statement. You know how like Victorians had pineapples? Well, we have barnacles. Hello, Gil.
sorry,
Yeah, the
wait.
usual.
What do you mean they have pineapples?
Wait, do you not know about this?
I mean, I assume they had pineapples like they're pineapples.
Okay, so like this is actually a massive thing. In Victorian England, pineapples were a status symbol because they were so
really?
incredibly rare. And they couldn't survive the trip back to the UK without, you know, rotting and becoming worthless garbage. And so they were a
shit, 'cause
massive
they
status
come from,
symbol.
like,
Patches
They'd come from, like,
_Pice
tropical
says
areas.
Victorians also
Yeah,
report
like
unwrapping
it was a
parties,
massive
so
thing.
that's
Pineapples
not
were a
very
massive
high
status
bar
symbol.
to set
Pineapples
for
and bananas were
status.
rented out for parties.
Rented.
You
Yeah, you could
rent
rent
a pineapple.
at great expense.
Can you just imagine bringing the pineapple
The
back
King of
after
England
3
posed and
days?
had his painting taken with a pineapple. And it was like this whole massive thing because the only way was to make them in the UK. And so they had to create, but they needed really hot temperatures, really hot consistent temperatures. And so they came up with all these crazy fire and heat-based contraptions that would usually burn down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
So like
you
only
have-
like one in, I think it was like 300 pineapples came to fruition. And like the places would have a chance of
Whoa.
burning down. It was just incredibly risky process. Like there are across England still to this day stone carvings of pineapples on like things like gates and statues and in people's gardens.
So
And it's just
there's
crazy.
a real sort of high risk, high tension pineapple market, right?
Can you?
Yeah, exactly.
I want to see Victorian Breaking Bad where Walter White gets into the pineapple renting business.
Well, that was actually a thing. That was actually a thing. When pretty much pineapples became more and more common, and with the advent of like steamboats and stuff, they could arrive fresh. And so the pineapple's symbol rapidly decreased. And the rich very much tried to distance themselves from it. There were satirical comics made, and I can't lie about this, satirical comics made in the newspapers about how pineapples were like a symbol for like progress and how it was bad. Luddites hated pineapples.
Wow.
And they still do.
Yeah, and they still do to this day. And so naturally, when pineapples became
But
available, the
these
rich
days-
like started putting their money in things that were actually rare, like jewels and stuff, and celery,
days-
of course.
These days, Luddites don't like pineapples because they represent swingers, obviously.
And people who like pineapple on pizza.
Well,
Speaking
okay,
of
let's not
pineapple
get
on
carried
pizza,
away
Patch
here.
just actually popped someone's emote in my chat that is literally an entire pineapple on a slice, on like a pizza.
Pizza time. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle. Now, that's a Twitch Global emote.
Oh no.
Everyone in the world has that one.
Yeah, in the world, even if they're not on Twitch, they
Everyone.
have it.
Okay, so we can
Yeah.
actually, what we can do is we can load all of the treasure
Just
chests
feature Jeff
into
Bezos once.
into the rowboat, and I'm about to
That was
show.
actually what I was suggesting. That was what I was doing on
Yeah.
a little island.
So into our rowboat, I'm gonna show you all an amazing trick that I learned recently.
Okay. By the way, I was wondering, because this hasn't happened to us before,
Hmm?
but is there such a thing as like a pirate neutral zone, like around an outpost?
No. Thi-
Fair enough.
This is Sea of Thieves. Do not Sea of Friends.
Oh, it should be Sea of Friends. I
I
love my
know.
friends.
I know.
And I love crime.
That's the one thing that like I'm always seeing is everybody's always wants a PvE server, but
Hmm.
here's the thing, okay? I don't really think PvE servers would like make this game better because at the moment your biggest risk is other players.
Yeah.
If you lose your treasure to say a skeleton ship, that's on you. But like
Yeah.
your biggest risk and that is from players. That's why the Sea of Thieves like thing works the way it works. If
Yeah.
they take out that big danger, sure, players are assholes. That's just a common thing. Players are assholes. But if they take that out, then there's actually zero risk in this game at all.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd be okay with it being like, I'd be okay with like you having the option to go PvE because like, but I am worried because like there are people who play this game very casually, like you and me, and there are people who play it to be assholes. And I feel like if you separate the people who play more casually, like you and me, who I'm the kind of person who might go for a PvE server, to be honest.
Like,
If you switch it into like dividing everyone between that two camps, that means PvP server will probably become an absolute hellhole.
Yes. And that's the thing that they then say is either everybody's going to like they're gonna go onto the PvE server, they're going to they're gonna do the tall tales that they do and then get bored after like 30 minutes, or the PvP server is gonna be a toxic hellhole.
Yeah.
And then the game is just gonna die.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, it's kind of like the thing. What was it? Well, like, I can't remember if Rockstar still does the add-up policy, but at one point I remember, like, for GTA 5 Online, if you were like banned or if you were eating or any of that stuff, and were in general being a bit of an asshole,
Mm-hmm.
it didn't matter like that much because they wouldn't like ban you from all the servers. They'd just move you to your own server full of other assholes and cheaters, so you could keep
That's
playing the
so
game and
funny.
spending money on it.
It's like a penal colony. They put you into a server
They-
with all
they
the
sent you to
worst
Australia.
people. Just like, yeah, it's just a server with all the scum and villainy of GTA 5.
Okay, so
Yeah, they sent you to Mos Eisley, a festering hive.
the two of
Holy
you, if
shit,
you could
that's so
just
funny.
join me on the rowboat real quick.
I'm not sure if that's still a policy, but I like remember and go like this was like not just some urban legend I saw. I'm 90% sure this was true. This was like in a proper like thing. Hello,
Hello. Abby,
I'm the captain now.
if you would also just like to join me on the rowboat real quick.
No,
Yes,
Abby,
of
just
course.
stand up at the side of the mast. I'll grab you. You can come on here. Move towards the front of the ship. Stand about.
I love how you can actually you're holding the rope for the harpoon thing.
Whoa. That was so jarring. Holy shit.
And now we get an
I'm
amazing view
easily
of our
amused.
ship.
I'm very easily amused.
So first of all, an amazing cinematic shot of our ship.
Gorge. Wish I could see it, but unfortunately, there. Oh, there we go. The light catching it. Mwah. Mwah. Chef's kiss. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna quickly go and kill my computer and stream by turning graphics up.
I missed it. I missed the dock. Let me just turn around. Me. I have to say, I have dropped 0.7 frames this stream,
I've dropped so many now. I've turned on legendary graphics. Holy shit. For some
But
reason, that's my recommended, and I don't know why.
I have to